In life, no one is immune to betrayal, deception, and hurt. Often, these wounds are inflicted not by sworn enemies from whom we do not expect anything good anyway, but by the people closest to us, whom we love and trust. Can one make it easier to endure the blow that a close person can deliver, and not just them? Here are some practical pieces of advice.
The pain you feel today will turn into the strength you'll feel tomorrow.
Have you been offended, or have you offended someone? Very often, a person may not even realize that they have hurt someone or caused pain. This often happens because the person is vulnerable from the start. For example, children, teenagers, girls, or women may feel suffering more intensely. Sometimes we get upset about someone's busyness or aloofness, but fail to understand that the person who offended us did not wish us harm. Therefore, getting upset with them is simply foolish and unkind. So, determine right away whether someone is at fault, whether they intentionally treated you this way, or whether you were expecting something that this person simply could not do. Perhaps they will genuinely be surprised to learn that they have hurt you. Intentional hurt is much harder to endure, but the advantage for the one who has been hurt is that they already know who their friend is and who their enemy is, and no longer harbors illusions. It's difficult to endure when someone has done wrong, but remember that happy people do not wish harm to anyone. This is precisely why a person who wishes ill upon someone else is unhappy. And often their malicious actions are caused by non-existent grievances, which in their opinion you have inflicted upon yourself, or other reasons. For example, envy, hatred, aggression, or the feeling that you have wronged them in some way. Therefore, they feel compelled to defend themselves as they believe. Of course, it's important to remember that betrayal and a falling out are not the same thing. Of course, it's not easy to cope with infidelity, a breach of friendship, but you need to prepare yourself in advance for such events. After all, you can also make a mistake in choosing someone. Realize that the person next to you is not the right fit, or stop associating with someone you don't like. It's every person's free choice, so it's worth preparing in advance for infidelity and leaving a relationship. This helps you endure the blow and prepare for it if it happens. And of course, do not forget that even in an unpleasant situation, there are silver linings. You can forget about an unpleasant person, try to repair the relationship, or learn from the experience to avoid later disappointments with people. Perhaps after some time, that person may even regret what they said and did. Life has many twists and turns, and of course you shouldn't get completely absorbed in the problem. It's better to just let the situation go. Then, from a distance, you'll see everything clearly, and you will figure out what to do. In the meantime, you can treat yourself to a delicious cup of coffee, watch a good movie, and listen to some Chinese wisdom. There are many interesting and wise sayings in China that are relevant at any time. Here's how they help you endure and overcome any losses and hurts, including emotional ones. There is an interesting proverb that says a lot. If you forgive a person who has hurt you, it will be your gift to them. If you forget a person who has hurt you, it will be your gift to yourself.